The world of billionaires is often associated with older, experienced, and powerful individuals who have accumulated vast fortunes over many years of hard work and innovation. However, there are also some exceptional young people who have managed to join the exclusive club of the ultra-rich before reaching the age of 30. Some of them inherited their wealth from their families, while others created their own businesses and disrupted various industries. In this video, we will take a look at the 20 youngest billionaires in the world as of 2023. Let's start with Michel Stronad. Meet Michel Stronad, the 30-year-old Czech billionaire with $2 billion to his name. He's the brains behind Czechoslovak Group, CSG, a powerhouse company crafting everything from ammo to snazzy army trucks. Inheriting CSG from his father in 2018, Michel's got not one but two swanky Black Hawk helicopters, zooming through the skies for both work and play, and his taste, impeccable. His wrist bling includes PRIM, Rolex, Patek Philippe, and Audemars Piguet pieces worth a cool $1 million. Talking about cars, his garage is like a luxury car expo, from Ferrari to Lamborghini, Bugatti, Aston Martin, and Rolls-Royce. He even has a mega armored limo that laughs at gunfire and explosions. He's got a Swiss pad in Prague and a legit 13th century castle because why not? This guy knows how to live large, and don't forget the yacht. He sails from Dubai to the Maldives, living life like a never-ending holiday. Next up is the Norwegian billionaire Gustav Magna Witzøe. At just 30 years old, Gustav Magna has soared to billionaire status, casually rocking a $3.4 billion net worth. His pathway to riches led him through the intriguing world of salmon farming, with a substantial stake in Salma ASA, a company he entered into at the tender age of 19. Salmon turned into gold in Gustav's hands. Gustav isn't all business. He knows how to savor life's luxuries. Lavish cars and extravagant globe-trotting, this guy's got style and looks that landed him a deal with a Norwegian modeling agency. He also dabbled in promising ventures, from property to tech startups, carving his path to success. His residences reflect opulence, including a multi-million-dollar mansion in Trondheim, complete with a garden, pool, tennis court, and a car collection that turns heads. He also has a lavish penthouse in Oslo with panoramic views, a rooftop terrace, and a jacuzzi. And then there's Gustav's $20 million floating paradise, the yacht named Gustavia, with a helipad, spa, cinema, and gym. And his Bombardier Global 6000 jet, which is worth $50 million. This jet has a bar, lounge, and even a bedroom. It's like he's living in a flying palace. Next up is 21-year-old Luca Del Vecchio. You can call Luca the billionaire boy wonder. With a net worth of $3.7 billion, Luca's fortune is the stuff of legends. But how did he get so rich? It all started with a 12.5% stake in his father's Luxembourg-based holding company Delphine. You might think Luca would be flaunting his wealth with gold-plated helicopters and diamond-studded shoes, but nope. He's all about the simple life. He hangs out in a chic Milan apartment, and when he gets that itch for adventure, he doesn't book a flight. He just buys a whole plane. Luca's dad had a thing for paintings by the big names like Picasso, Modigliani, and Matisse. Lucky Luca probably scored some of these gems, and who knows, he might have jazzed up the collection with his own masterpieces. You know, finger paintings on the weekends. Next up, we have 19-year-old Clemente Del Vecchio. At just 19 years old, Clemente is riding a wave of wealth that's virtually unmatched. With a net worth of $3.7 billion, he's swimming in a sea of cash that most people his age can only dream of. But how did he get so rich? Well, Clemente's family tree has some serious financial roots. His dad, Leonardo Del Vecchio, basically kick-started the eyeglass game and founded Luxottica, the granddaddy of all eyewear companies. He's got a slice of Delphin, which calls the shots over at EssilorLuxottica and a bunch of other mega companies. Clemente is not your typical flashy billionaire. Nope, he's the humblest of the humble, chilling in Milan, studying business like a champ. Forget globetrotting and partying. This dude's all about that simple life. He's the college kid who'd rather hit the books than the club. And what sets him apart is his heart of gold. He's supporting schools and hospitals in Africa and Asia. Oh, he's got this watch that's like a wrist-sized rainbow, a colorful, pricey piece of art. And speaking of art, his place is basically an art museum. Finally, we have Mark Midschitz. At the young age of 31, he has a mind-blowing net worth of $38.3 billion. And much like many other billionaires, he also inherited his immense wealth. His dad, the genius behind Red Bull, left him the keys to the caffeine kingdom, including a 49% slice of the energy drink empire. This significant inheritance occurred just last year, allowing him to step into a financial legacy. While he could have been riding bulls or drinking them, Mark decided to play bartender with a twist. This young buck decided to channel his inner mad scientist and brew his own drinks with water from ancient Austrian springs. We're talking homemade beer and lemonade that are fresher than the morning dew on a meadow. He waved goodbye to the corporate world and now spends his days watching his fortune balloon faster than a blink of an eye. Speaking of that private island in Fiji, it's not just a piece of paradise. It's like a 5-star resort on steroids. Think golf courses that would make golf legends blush, spas that can turn even the grumpiest moguls into Zen masters, and a submarine because, well, billionaires need their ocean secrets too. And did we mention that this guy's a sports fanatic? From soccer to ice hockey, from basketball to cliff diving, you name it, he's into it. Clubs like FC Red Bull Salzburg in Austria, RB Leipzig in Germany, the New York Red Bulls in the US, and Red Bull Brazil in Brazil all fall under his sports-loving spell. What do you think about these young billionaires? Let us know in the comments section below.